I wish people would stop lying to folks that create content or create art and tell them that if you would just focus on positive things, you'll be more popular. That is not true. You are not going to be popular because you focus on positivity. That's not going to happen, man. I know how many views this channel got right now. Hopefully one day somebody be saying, he's got 10 million views. What's he talking about? That's not happening at the time this video is recorded. If you can go back in time on YouTube, look at the less than 14,000 views I got on this channel. Some people might say that's a lot for a local martial artist. Yeah, it's true. But, it's because a lot of it's because I'm positive. You're not going to get that many views just because you're positive, please. People got to want to hear what you got to say. And most people like to hear negative stuff. See, I did that when I was doing hip-hop. I did positive hip-hop, right? And that's why you've never heard of me. And that's why you have no idea who I am. And you may have heard some of my material, but you probably don't remember it or care because it was positive. That's just the way it is. I'm not mad about that. But what I do get mad at is people lying. Stop lying to people. Stop lying to people and telling them that, if you were only positive, don't focus on the ills of the black community. Tommy, don't focus on the bad parts of the martial arts, Freddie. Don't talk about the bad things that black women do, Sergeant Willie P. You'll be more No, you wouldn't. No, because if they was positive, you wouldn't have heard about them. So stop lying to people. And it really just, oh man, what really annoys me is when older people do that to younger people. Maybe this is my chance to, if I can influence this artist, I can influence the youth. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because the youth are just as headstrong and rebellious as you were. I feel like this. If you really want to be a positive influence on the youth, you got to do it yourself. Find a way for you to do it. Don't infringe on somebody else's art to do it. Make that sacrifice. Make that sacrifice so that you can do your art. That's what I do. I want to be a positive influence on the youth in the world, right? And I know by me doing that, I'm going to have to sit in a cubicle for 40 hours a week because I'm not going to make that much money being positive. Not in the short term. Definitely not. And I accept that. So that's why I sit in a cubicle Monday through Friday. And then in my spare time, now it's martial arts. Before it was music. But you see what I'm saying? I do that. I'm not going to infringe on somebody else's art that's more popular than me and try to sway them over to my agenda. Because people don't work that way. People want to be entertained. Entertained. When they want to hear something serious, they tune into something serious. And another thing that proves the hypocrisy of this forced positivity on people, look at the pastors on television that are the most popular. They get the most negative criticism for people. People criticize them because of their lavish lifestyles, right? Of course they do. Now I say the one exception that I can think of to that rule is Mother Teresa, who is no longer with us. She's got some negative criticism too. But how often was Mother Teresa on TV, really? How often was... Nope. I'm sure more people know Scooby-Doo than know Mother Teresa. So stop trying to force the positivity on people. Be positive. How about that?